Because the weather was so nice today and happened to be going on this walk, I decided to do another one of these river vlogs. And before you say anything, yes, I know I just missed 4 days, even after calling this a daily vlog. But you know what? I don't care. I'm still gonna call this a daily vlog, but I might just not count. I don't know. I might still count last week as part of it, but I'm not sure since I, just missed 4 days. But whatever. So yeah, there's that out of the way. I mean, it's because I was at my mom's house and I didn't really do anything those 4 days anyways, well, except for one thing. I'm going to get into that in a sec. But first thing I have to tell you guys, and this is going to kind of ruin, like, the reaction I was planning, but I got accepted in Eastern Washington University. I was planning on waiting to react to this until I got the letter, but the thing is, I've been finding out, pretty much, other ways, so there's really no point in just waiting for the letter to try to react to that on camera, so I might still read it to you guys once I get it, but, the point is, I already know at this point I've been accepted, and I've actually already done a lot, towards preparing for that. So anyways, let's see, yeah, so I got accepted, and I actually found out, like, 2 different ways, like, I've actually, truth to tell is that I've known this since last Friday. I've known for a week that I've been accepted in Eastern Washington, and, the reason why I didn't mention it then was because, I figured people were getting sick of me talking about it every single day, so I figured I'd take a break from talking about it, even though I knew I'd been accepted, so there was no point in me being, like, anxious and paranoid or anything like that anymore. So, yeah, that was the reason why I didn't mention it on Friday, but I found out, first of all, on Friday through the internet that I got in, because every day since my application started being reviewed, I went on, excuse me, I went online and checked my online application every single day, because next to there's like basically the online application status is like amid like all this information that I entered as part of the application, and there's a section in there that says decision, which is the final decision, regarding your application, all the information you put in, stuff like that, like your, regarding all your SAT scores and, all the high school transcript stuff, regarding all that, how, if you got into college or not. And up until Friday last week, it kept on saying application under review or something like that. So it means it was currently being reviewed, which took like about 14 days or so. I mean, it started on June 4th and it finished on June... What was the date last Friday? I think it was like 13th or 14th, yeah. June 13th, so it took maybe 9 days, actually, more like. Yeah, 9 days for them to review it. And finally they changed the status on Friday. So I knew at that point that I'd been accepted, but I still couldn't do anything yet, towards actually becoming a student there because I didn't have my student ID. That's the whole point of waiting for a letter, was to get my student ID. So I knew I was accepted, but I couldn't do anything yet. So that's another reason why I guess I didn't, mention in the vlog. And another thing is that I still want to, react to it on camera, but I guess it's not going to happen. So yeah, I just did nothing. I was unable to do anything until this Wednesday, which was only 2 days ago. I got a call from Cheney, which is the town that the college is located, and I also recognized the number, so I picked it up, and it turns out it was the admissions office telling me that I got accepted. And, I already knew that, but, I just went along with it, and they gave me my student ID, saying that it would not be on my letter when it arrives, which it still hasn't, by the way. So, they gave me my student ID. Student idea. Oh my god. So yeah, they gave me my student ID, and then once they did that, I was able to start going through all the steps to officially becoming a student. And so I did that all on Wednesday. pretty much every single step to become a student. I did almost every single one of them on Wednesday. I pretty much did everything I possibly could without, everything that you can do without having to wait, or like everything you can do up front basically as a student alone. So, and there was 8 steps. I know the first one was saying a net ID password, which gives you like access to every online service they have. And the second step was what was that? So yeah, the second step was, what was the second step again? I think it was, I don't remember. It was, why can't I remember these things? Step 2 was, seriously, I don't remember what step 2 is because my brain decided to fart today. But step 3 was applying for housing, which I did that. Oh, now I remember. Step 2 was confirming intent to enroll. Once you get past the step, there's no turning back. That's the point of no return step, I suppose. And that's pay a $100 application fee and confirm your intent, which I did. So there's officially no turning back at this point. I'm officially enrolled in the university this fall. So get excited, because you're going to probably see quite a few dorm vlogs after, once I move in and once I start school there. So get excited, because you'll see entirely new locations and hopefully new stuff for me to talk about, because I'll be in school then. Well, actually, for the most part, I've been in school for every vlog I made, but you know what I'm talking about. It's not going to be high school anymore. It's going to be college, so it's pretty scary, but it's also very, very exciting, because the fact is, this college that I'm going to is literally 257 miles from my house. I looked it up on Google Maps. It's insane. It's a 5-hour drive, and I'm really, really excited. Obviously I'm going to miss my parents and all, but it's only 3 months at a time. But still, living apart from your parents that far away is insane. And at the age I'm at, that's going to be crazy. Not many people can actually move out right after high school, and, being only 18 years old and making living arrangements for myself that only a few months away, that's pretty insane. Granted, I'm going to be 19 by the time I move into my dorm, but, you get the idea. But yeah, there was that. In step 4, I had to make actually got a new email account. I'm not going to share this one with you guys, because, it's just for school purposes only. So, yeah, I got a new email that's just for my school, just to get announcements from the school, I suppose, directly. Step 5 was to apply for, well, actually you don't really apply for it, but, register for first step orientation, which is basically for freshmen only. So, and I registered for July 25th. So July 25th this year, so basically a month from now, I guess, I'm going to be going to the campus. Again, this is a 5-hour drive, by the way. And I'm going to get to meet with advisors, register for classes. It's going to be really exciting. I might even see the dorm that I'll be living in, because they said by mid-July we're supposed to hear back from the housing applications and find out the room arrangements and whatnot. And also, I'll get that, possibly get my ID card as well, my Eagle ID card, I guess it's called, because that's what my new school's mascot is. It's Eagles. So yeah, I'm gonna get my ID card there, register for classes and stuff like that. Step 6 was, wait, there's something I should talk more about this, because this is very, very important and gets more exciting from here. I'm not going with my parents. I'm actually going with the other 3 members of the United We Play. We are going to go on a road trip together the day before, July 24th, and we're going to stay that night in a motel. Probably play video games, maybe even record stuff. But yeah, we're going to go on that 5-hour trip together. This is the first time I've ever gone on a road trip with just my friends and no parents around. So this is going to be really exciting. Yeah, so we're going to do that on Friday. Maybe eat at Pizza Hut there Thursday night. And then Friday, the next day, they're going to possibly join me at my freshman orientation. So, then we make the road trip back. So that's going to be very exciting. And that's just That's just the first of many, many road trips. I'm gonna be, well, it seems like many, but it's not actually that many. Yeah, a lot of road trips this summer. So yeah, I was at the end of step 6. I had to take a math placement test. I did terrible on it. I'm just gonna say that. That was $30. You know, just take a test and see that I'm really terrible at math, and I got a lot of work to do to get caught up in college. But still, I don't think it'll be that bad. But yes, I know. I guess the one thing I do know now is what math class I'll be taking. It's probably the lowest one at the university, so that's a little embarrassing. But you know what? That's me getting my comeuppance for not working hard on math class during high school. So, boo-hoo. And then there was step 7, which is make sure they have the official high school transcript. I don't know if they do or not, but they should, because our high school high school counselors gave us a chance to have them send it, which I did. So hopefully they do have it, and if so, then I'm done with that step. And then lastly, there was step 8, which is finish financial aid paperwork. I'm working on that right now. So as you can see, I am so close to becoming a student at this university that it's insane. Like, the amount of work I did on Wednesday really, really shows. You know, I am so close to becoming a student that it's just crazy. Although technically I already am, since I, confirmed my intent to roll, but, So, I got all my crazy talking out of the way, and lastly, move-in day is September 19th. It's the day that I move into my dorm, and basically class will start on September 24th. So that's basically, yeah, I know that was kind of random how I just pointed myself just to say that one thing, but yeah. There's a log over there. I could sound that. Wow. I feel Dumby. But yeah, alright, so I talked about that for 12 minutes. I mentioned you guys the important dates that have to do with college, but other than that, other than those 2 dates, I'm pretty much, except for September 19th, I'm here in Sultan until then. So basically, exactly 3 months from now, you guys are going to start seeing college dorm vlogs, I guess, if I'm still doing daily by then, that is, which I should be, hopefully. There's some other things I really need to talk about, but I'm not going to do that now because this vlog is literally 12 minutes and 45 seconds long. So we need to end this here. So I am Aaron, and I will see you guys, I guess, tomorrow. Bye.